Good morning, this is Tim McGowan for the Finance News Network. US equities finished lower and fairly quiet Tuesday trading as investors navigated a batch of disappointing company reports ahead of a key inflation reading. Investors are awaiting the latest reading of the July Consumer Price Index due tomorrow. The report is expected to show a slight slowdown in inflation, thanks in part to a fall in oil prices, which could inform the market about the next steps of the Federal Reserve. The market is expecting the CPI to rise by 0.2% on a monthly basis or 8.7% year on year. Overnight, the S&P 500 fell 0.42%, the Nasdaq dropped 1.2%, and the Dow Jones Industrial Average shed 0.18%. The declines came after chipmaker Micron warned that revenue may fall short of its prior guidance because of macroeconomic factors and supply chain constraints. The stock fell more than 3%. Overall, it's been a rough week for chip makers. On Monday, weaker than expected revenue guidance from Nvidia weighed on the group, and those stocks extended their losses on Tuesday. These are two big players that investors thought were in a better position to navigate through some of these recent supply chain issues. There's concern that this is really going to weigh on tech. The S&P 500 has climbed for 3 straight weeks, but earnings season has featured demand warnings from executives of major companies. Across the sectors today, energy rose while consumer discretionary fell. Worst performing industries were semiconductors, home builders, gaming and travel-related companies were the worst performers. Energy, insurance, banks, managed care, steel and food held up better. Coinbase shares dropped in extended trading on Tuesday after the crypto exchange reported a loss of over $1 billion in the second quarter and missed analyst estimates for revenue. Ford Motor on Tuesday said it's increasing the starting prices of its electric F-150 Lightning pickup due to significant material cost increases and other factors. Raw material costs for batteries for electric vehicles more than doubled during the corona pandemic, according to a recent report by consulting and research firm Alex Partners. Currency-wise, the US dollar index posted a slight decline with some weakness versus euro, but a bit better on the yen cross. One Australian dollar has weakened compared to the US dollar on Tuesday, buying 69.66 US cents. On the commodity front, iron ore futures are pointing to a 1.6% fall. Gold gained 0.4% on Tuesday, supported by a softer dollar, while market participants awaited US inflation data for cues on the Fed Reserve's policy tightening path. Silver was down 0.6%, copper was flat, and oil lost 0.3%. Bitcoin futures were down close to 4%. The SPI futures this morning are pointing to a 0.6% fall on the ASX. This is Tim McGowan. Have a good day.